Hey guys, it's Eric, and so for today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do better transitions on TikTok. As you guys may know, I posted tons of transition tutorials, like the simple ones with the hand movements and all of those stuff, where you guys just used to film your videos on the regular Musical.ly app. And I thought since Musical.ly is now TikTok, maybe I should teach you guys how to do transitions on TikTok. Because if you guys didn't know, ever since Musical.ly became a TikTok, the camera quality changed and basically the frame rate of your video changed. So basically when you do the old transitions, if you do the transitions that I used to do before on the Musical.ly app to this TikTok app, it's not gonna look as smooth as before. So ever since that, whenever I film transitions, I do this new way now of doing it very smooth, very smooth. And I'm gonna be spilling the tea to you guys as well on how you could do a very smooth transition as well. And yeah, by the way, before we get started, if this is your first time watching me, then hello to you. My name is Eric and thank you so much for watching me right now. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and also tap the bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos. And if you did that, let me know that in the comments, because maybe we'll win the next shout out for my next video. By the way, shout out to these people right here for turning on my post notifications and being amazing as always. Stay amazing, fam. And now let's get on with the video. So right now I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to do basic transitions, the spin, the sides, the telescope, and all of those stuff. Basically almost everything that I taught you guys in the past. And once we're done going through all of these transitions, I'm gonna be giving you guys some ideas that you could do to combine all those transitions. If you're filming transitions, sometimes you're just I don't know which transition to do next. So for that one, I'm gonna be giving you guys some ideas to do which combinations of transitions to do and all of those stuff to make your videos really aesthetic. So the first thing I'm gonna be teaching you guys is the swipe. It's basically where you go left and right with the transitions, if you know what I mean. And let me show you guys what I mean by that one. So basically, let's go ahead and pick an audio. So for me, I'm just gonna be picking a random audio. And basically, this is the swipe. So this is the audio that I'm gonna be using. To do the swipe, let's say you're lip syncing to your audio right now, like this and that. And when you're gonna do the swipe, make sure that you swipe it like that to either left or right. For me, I'm doing it to the right now. And make sure when you swipe that you don't see any of your body part anymore. That's when you're gonna stop recording. And then moving on to the next transition that you want. Basically, just like that. Hello, welcome back. Oh, very fast right there. Did you see that? Were you looking? Yes. And when you're doing this kind of transition, you have two options. Either to continue your video on the other side right here and then going like that, or you could either rotate your phone to go upside down, and basically where you ended off, you're gonna be starting from there and then you're going to be going back here just like that. It's kind of tricky, but if you want to make it more cool on your transitions, this is how some people do it. And yeah. So let's see what we have so far. You see how smooth that is? Basically when you're doing this, when you're going left and right, just remember to go on a regular pace. Don't make it really fast like that, and don't rush it. Just do it at your own time, go like that, and that's basically it. Then when you continue the next transition after that one, make sure that you do it at the same pace as well, not too fast or not too slow, and just go back just like that again, and then you just wanna touch him. You don't want my heart. Oh my goodness, my phone almost falling down. So the next transition that I'm gonna be showing you guys is the zoom transition. It's basically where people go very zoom like that, and then they flip the camera and they go like that, if you know what I mean. And a lot of people use this transition, and I think you should use it as well. So basically this is how it works. Let's say you're filming like this and that. What you're gonna do is that you're gonna be holding on the record option, and then you're gonna be zooming into your camera just like this. And that's pretty much it. The thing about this one is that as soon as you zoom into your video, let go of the record option to continue with the other part of the transition by going to the back of your camera and continuing the zoom as well from there. So that's the first way of doing it, and the second way is basically just going lip syncing like that, and then you're gonna be moving your phone straight like that to yourself. And the next part is that you're gonna be rotating your camera to the back side and basically doing the same thing and also the same pace of how you went zoom like that. So what you're gonna do is record again, and then once you start recording, move your phone towards a little bit, and that's pretty much how you do the zoom transition. I'm gonna be filming mine right now, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do it. Saw that zoom though? And then you're gonna be rotating your camera to the back and basically continue the transition by zooming in as well. Just like that, you could make your very own zoom transition. And now I'm gonna show you guys the second way of doing this, and that one is just you going like that and like that. And then you're gonna be moving into the back camera and basically going like that again. And make sure when you do that, that you do it very smoothly by using your two hands just like that and then going like hello. Hello. So basically that's how it turned out, and if you follow those steps then you should have something like that, and there you go. So another transition that I'm gonna be teaching you guys today is the point of view transition. It's basically when you film the transition just like this, and if you look the other way, your camera's gonna be there as well just like that, and basically that's how people do the point of view transition. So let me show you guys how I do it, and yeah. So that is how you do the point of view transition, and yeah, life is good, fam. The next one that I'm gonna be showing guys is the spin transition, where you just spin your phone just like that. It sounds so basic, but ever since Musical.ly became a TikTok, their camera changed, and if you do the old way, it's not gonna look as smooth anymore. So this is basically how I do it on the recent one. Let's say you're recording just like this, and when you're gonna rotate your phone, make sure that you start your spin transition sideways just like this. And you're gonna be moving on just like that, and when you get to this point right here, stop recording while it is still moving, unlike before where you just stop like that and then you stop recording. Make sure that you're still moving when you stop the recording, and the same thing goes to when you are starting to record your video. You make sure that you are moving a little bit, then hold the record and then stop like that. That is basically how you do the spin transition, and let's now move on to the next transition that I'm gonna be showing you guys, and that is this punch transition. It's basically when people are recording their TikTok, and when they are doing like that, their background change and it goes like bam, and then bam, and then bam. So this is how it works. You're gonna be recording your TikTok, and when you guys go like that, make sure to stop recording and then move slowly to a different location just like that, and you make sure you record again and then pump. And then when you're gonna pump again, you're gonna be like that and then stop recording and pick another location just like that and go like pump. Just like that, you just made your very own punch transition. And the next transition that a lot of people use is the hand swing. It's basically where they're recording the TikTok just like that, and then they're gonna be swiping their camera just like that. and either they are gone or they switch filters and all of those stuff. Let's say they're recording just like that, and when they are gonna swipe their hand out just like that, what you're gonna do when you reach into this point, you're gonna stop the recording. Either you're gonna be switching the filter just like left or right just like that, or you could also disappear in your video by going to the side just like that again, and when you continue recording, you're gonna go like that and you are gone and you're not in the video anymore. Like, what is this magic right now? So as you can see there, I stopped recording, and make sure to go away and that you're not on the camera, and you're gonna continue again recording just like this. Got you real good. So when you do those, you should have something like that, and that's pretty much it. And now we're gonna be moving on to the next transition, which is one of my favorites, and that is the ripple slow-mo transition. When you're gonna be filming your ripple, make sure that you are holding tight, like very tight into your phone just like that. Either way, if you have a pop socket, hold it like this. Or if you don't have a pop socket, basically just go like that and hold on tight into your camera. The way that you're gonna shake your phone is that you're gonna be going like that. Not like too much like that, not like, you know, earthquake 9 point something. You're gonna be doing like very tiny. So let's say you're gonna move like that, move it like as many times as you can in a second. Also, another tip when you're doing this is that make sure you're filming it on a very bright place, either, or if it's a sunny day for you, then I would suggest filming it outside and doing the ripple from there. So now the next thing that I'm gonna be teaching you guys, which a lot of transitioners use, is the multiple phone transition or the Techno transition. It's basically where there's a lot of phones over and over again, and that's pretty much it. For this one, you're gonna be needing one app, and that app is Snapchat. Also, for my Android users, if you're gonna be doing this transition, you might need to install Messenger for this one. And for my Android users, you might need to use Messenger app for this one, or any text messaging app to send your pictures into another device. And yes, another thing is that you're gonna be needing another device for this one. So if you're an Apple user right now and you're watching me, you could easily transfer your pictures to one phone to another using AirDrop. And I'm gonna be walking you guys through on how this works, so don't worry. So let's go ahead and start off with this multiple phone transition. When you guys are up to the point where you want to do the multiple phones thingy, you're gonna be stopping the recording, let's say in this position like that, and then what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be going to Snapchat. So let's go to Snapchat right now, and you're gonna be keeping your position just like this, and then take the picture like me, and then you go save it like that, and you're gonna be closing this one, and you're gonna be going to this button right here in the bottom, and you should have it right here. And what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be holding down into it, and you're gonna be going to export snap, press on AirDrop, and get your other device. And for me, it's gonna be my iPad right here. So once your other device shows up right here, just click on it, and it should go right here on your other device, and click on accept. And basically what you're gonna do next is that you're gonna be putting this on a steady place, just like a table. So I'm gonna be putting it on the table right here in front of me. And what you're gonna do now is that you're gonna be going back to your TikTok, and what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be facing the back camera on your phone, and you're gonna be matching the entire screen of your phone into the picture right here on the iPad. Make sure the top and bottom and the sides are all fitted into the picture, and you're gonna be zooming out just like that. And then you could do whatever you want after that transition. So once you did those steps to do the multiple phone transition, then you should be able to have something like that. And yeah. Okay, so one more thing that I'm gonna be teaching you guys for today is the telescope transition. This is one of the ways that people change their cameras from front to back camera when they're filming. And basically what they just do like that and they show whatever's around, and basically that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be showing you guys how it's done and how to do it smoothly, and yeah. There are actually a lot of things that you could do with this telescope thingamajiggy. Some people do it like that and then they switch like that, and halfway right here they're gonna switch back here again and basically do another transition just like that of them showing a different thing, a different background, or pretty much anything that you want. Just like that, and then switch to the back camera. As you can see there, I went like this and then I went sideways just like that. And while you are doing this, you're going to be moving on to this part of your hand right here instead of showing this part of your hand on the video. And you're going to be finding a different background. So let's say you guys. If you followed my steps right there, then you should have something like this, and yeah. At this point, I pretty much taught you guys almost every single transition that people use out there, and now the thing is that when you're doing transitions, you're just like, I don't know which transition to do next, because there's a bunch of them and you don't know which one to use next. Also, other thing is that when you do certain types of combinations of transitions, sometimes when you combine it all together and at the right beat of the song as well, it's gonna look so pleasing to watch and people are gonna be like, oh my goodness, what am I watching right now? So for this next part right here, I'm gonna be showing you guys some combinations of transitions that you could do to make your videos a little bit aesthetic-y to watch, if you know what I mean. And yeah. So the first combination of transitions is by doing left and right. It doesn't have to be like this, but usually when you do like left, right on your transitions, it looks nice in a way. So let's give it an example. So we're gonna be using this song for this example. So that is the song that we're going to be using, so I'm going to be filming my transitions right now and I'm going to be showing you guys the left and right that I'm talking about in a second. So my plan is that I'm going to be doing the left and right after the telescope. I'm going to go like left, right, just like that. And I'm going to show you guys how it looks on video. Don't catch you sleep. This is a miracle. Don't catch you sleeping now. Don't catch you sleeping now. Okay, in that video right there, I made it a little bit too fast, but I'm gonna show you guys an example that I used on my video and where I actually did the left and right thingamajiggy. So let's watch this one. This is a miracle. You saw that? That's not what I was talking about. It went like dun, 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 dun. That's basically what I was talking about. Okay, here's a little tip when you guys are looking for transition ideas. Basically, if you found one that you really like, what you could do is that you could go ahead and click on the 3 dots and go and react. And basically, I do this a lot of times where I just like watch people and just like, wow. And I'm gonna put it in like 3 times so that I know what they're doing, and watch how I did on this one. You saw that? It went like left, right, and it looks so nice. On to the next combination that I have for you guys. Okay, so another combination that I have for you guys is going by left, up, right, down. Basically making like a square formation thingy-majiggy would make it look aesthetic as well. And let me show you guys an example with that one. As you can see there, I went like left, up. Bam! Stretching my arms be like... I got you, fam. I told you it looks aesthetic. You go like and yes, that is one of the combinations that I have for you guys. Another combination that I really like is by going zoom and then spinning at the same time, and then stopping the recording and zooming again from the beginning and showing a different background or something like that. Let me show you guys what I mean with that one. So basically this is how it works. You rotate your screen and then you zoom in at the same time and then stop recording, and let's say you change a different background and do the same thing and so on. Whoa. Bam! Another combination for you guys right there. So that is pretty much on how you could make better transitions on TikTok, especially with the new camera and everything like that, and the new update and all of those stuff, and also with the combinations of transitions that you could do all together. If you guys enjoyed this video and you find it really helpful, then let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Also, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, then be sure to let me know down in the comments and I will try to answer them. If you guys have a TikTok and you don't follow me yet, be sure to follow me at LifeWithErick and I'll see you guys there. And lastly, don't forget to follow me in all my social medias, in which the links will be in the down bar below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys on my next video. By the way, go download Discord app, and once you have the app, I'm gonna be putting a link down in the description for you guys to click on so you could join the Skies fam chat that I have with my fam, aka you. So yeah, bye!
Let's go.
Before you were born!
Let's go.